Hello, 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 hello. All right. I guess I just get started here. I'm not gonna lie, this feels weird. It feels almost like I'm doing stand up. I've never done stand up though, but it feels like I'm doing stand up because I'm talking in the mic. I can hear myself, but no one. I guess it's not stand up because it's not like in front of a stage. Whatever. Feels like I'm doing. I don't know. Just feels really weird. Maybe I'm just high and I'm overthinking it. So guys, my videos have been getting demonetized. I don't know if it's sometimes it's a smoke session the vid, and then other times it's not. But then like where vids probably should get demonetized, they don't. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So this is an effort to push us back into YouTube's nicer side, but I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. It's probably not. It's probably gonna do the opposite. We're gonna see. This is gonna be like a long form video. I've never done one of these. I need like some music or something, bro, because sorry, I just needed that's not fucking helping. You know what it is, guys? It's not that I needed music. It's that I didn't like the headphones. It was weird because now I'm normal. Like now I'm just talking to the camera. But before it was like it's kind of weird. I don't know. All right, so I figured it out. I didn't need music. I just needed to take the headphones off because it sounded weird. It sounded like I was a public speaker. I guess I don't know. I took that class in college. It fucking sucked. What was I saying, bro? What the fuck was I talking about? Dude, if they saw like all the bloopers from the past sessions, dude, they'd be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? That shit's cut, you know? So I put like 40 minutes of footage, but only like 10 or 15 of it's getting used. So you can imagine how much stupid shit's in the middle of that. But, oh, that's what I was going to fucking say. So I wanted to do like long form podcast style with no cuts. But within like 2 minutes of actually doing this, I was like, bro, I need cuts because I'm fucking up right now. See, this is going to be chopped. We got to do the cuts because it's too hard to like keep a conversation going with yourself without like cuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I just continuously talk? All right. If you guys aren't already following me on Snapchat, make sure you guys do so. Soosh _ brah, because I went on there and I asked you guys, yo, I'm doing solo podcasts. Throw me some things to talk about, and we'll try to stay on track because I did smoke a little bit before this. It's kind of like if you guys are new here, it's kind of a thing that we do. We like to enjoy. We like to indulge on some what do they call it nowadays? I don't know. We like to smoke, but I think smoking on camera might be one of the reasons why we're getting demonetized. So I'm not gonna be doing that anymore. It's tobacco, anyways, so it doesn't even matter. And I'm of age, 22 years old, smoking tobacco. This is something that I need to talk about. Somebody said have Eric on, have Madrid on. That'd be dope. So Eric, next time if you want to jump in, you don't even have to be on camera. I just need somebody to like converse with. Bro, that'd be sick. Like you're just sitting over there, and that's the whole theme. It's like a duo. It's like a one-on-one thing, but your face is never shown. So everyone's like, "Yo, who's that talking?" Like if you had no idea who Eric was, you'd just be hearing like a voice. It's like kind of like Joe Rogan. Doesn't he do that? Doesn't the guy in the back have a what's his name? Fucking Jamie. He has that. He has a mic too. Yeah, that'd be dope. So if you guys want to see that, maybe we convince him. By the way, code Madrid on Boulevard. Whenever I always like to think about, for some reason, like where I went to college, which was a military school, and most of you guys know that, but it always like comes back, and we just start talking about it, and you guys fuck with it too. So somebody was asking, why did you start working out? So I didn't seriously train in high school. Like I went there and like fucked around. Like I didn't progressively overload. Like my whole senior year of high school, I don't think I like put a single extra pound on any weight. I was just in there like kind of fucking around, getting a pump, like cut up, like dude, like a shirt that you cut, so it's like a cut off. And like back then, I guess it's still similar now, but when you're younger in like high school, you thought it was sick because like the lower your cut was, it was like the sicker it was. You know what I'm saying? So the lower that you cut the tank determined like how big your dick was essentially. So my shit was like all the way, like at first we would go like here and we would be like deeper, and then we were kind of fucking around and we would be like, bro, like look at this, and like cut it all the way down and we just look like idiots. Yeah, so I was like one of those kids in high school, so super deep cut off, like douchebag for sure, like kind of like how I am now, just minus the cut off. And we're at like this local gym I went to, and like I said, didn't put on any extra weight, didn't eat shit. Like I was eating probably like 1,500 calories during that time because I was a gamer, bro. I was playing Fortnite with Madrid, so that was my Fortnite era, and that was 2018, like 2017, 2018, and we started playing in like 2016. Cause bro, like I'm like when I tell you I used to go hard on Fortnite, like I used to go fucking hard, and not that many people were good back then, so like I was good, like we were fire. So yeah, so I was a gamer, So I would wake up, I would sleep really like bro, I'd miss my first period class all the time, and I would just like sleep in or whatever because I was gaming till like 5 a.m. and then I got to go to school at like 8 or 9. So I was a gamer, didn't eat breakfast. I would go to class, eat like a lunch there, and then go home, eat like a really healthy dinner, and then that was it. So like not many calories at all. Sure, it was healthy, but it just wasn't. I just wasn't growing, and I was also skinny fat too. So I wasn't eating low enough for my body to burn calories and shit. You know, like when you're on a cut. So I was like, bro, what the fuck's going on? Because I wasn't even moving. Like my weight wasn't even changing. But then there was like a 2-week period where I would go before school, bro. I'd wake up, I would slam oatmeal in a mass gainer shake. It was like this, I probably watched like a Ronnie Coleman compilation, like a Ronnie Coleman lifting video. And I was like, bro, like it's time. I'm going to get fucking huge. Because that's usually how this shit is. And so for 2 weeks, I was like waking up, fucking oatmeal, peanut butter, which is like, if anyone's eating that, it's so heavy and like, it's just a lot of fucking food. It's really thick. And just slam that in the morning, drink a protein shake, go to the gym before school, come back, eat like a super healthy omelet and shit. But I wouldn't ever gain weight because it was still just not enough calories. So I was like, bro, what the hell is going on? That was senior year of high school. And then what happened? Okay, so I went to military school. And obviously it's a military school, so like there's a lot of like big jack guys. So then my freshman year of college, it was a military school, like I said. Everyone there is jack. Well, not everybody, but like most of the guys, it's a lot has to do with like physical traits and stuff. So you want to be in shape and you want to be big. I was scrawny as fuck because I just wasn't gaining any weight. I was 6'3", probably 6'2", and 175 pounds. And then that first week of college, like that first week of military school, they call it Hell Week because it's pretty much just like a really tough week. Like you're just really busy. You're not sleeping. You're doing a lot of like physical training. It's just like to like not scare the freshmen, but almost like initiate them, I guess. And you weren't allowed to like get second. Well, you were, but you're not supposed to like get seconds and stuff. So you're not eating much. You're just like moving around all day, like training in the morning, afternoon. So you're just losing a bunch of weight. So by the end of that first week, I think I was like 166. I think it was because like my homie had a scale. I think I was 166. So I was super light, and I'm still like 6'2", 6'3", and I had this like bald cut, like the shaved head. I look like a refugee, like a Korean refugee. I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but I'm also Korean, so that offends me a little bit. That's fucked. So yeah, and so they used to like cook me because the upperclassmen, they were allowed to like talk shit to you, so they would like say, bro, you look like they would like chopstick. Like that's actually mad racist, bro. That's super racist. Nah, that motherfucker who said that shit to me, I'm coming for you, bro. But he would say like chopsticks because I was so thin. But okay, so that first semester of freshman year, honestly, like you don't really have time to work out because you just have so much shit because you're a freshman. Like that's when they pound everything on you. No homo. They load your schedule up. You got a lot of meetings. You don't really have time to go to the gym, especially because you're trying to like look into what clubs you want to do or like what like you're practicing with your fucking. You're figuring out your major, bro. Your first semester of freshman year of college is like huge. Anyone can agree. So we didn't really have time to work out. So we didn't really have time to work out unless you were like an athlete. So if you were playing football during that fall, then obviously you were in the weight room then. So most of the freshmen are like really scrawny. You're running a lot, so you're burning a lot of calories. And then the second semester came around. We came back from winter break, and they told us, they were like, yo, it's like you have a lot more on your, like now it's starting to be more about school. Like you did all that fucking freshman shit, so now you can start doing this shit in the second half. And they were like, we want like all you guys in the weight room. Like we want all you guys to be big. So we started working out, and at first I wasn't taking it serious, but then as you go more, you see like all these jack dudes, like because they're 22, you're 18, and that age difference is fucking crazy. 18 versus 22, because a lot of people are like growing so much in that stage. It's a really big difference. So we see these like 22-year-old guys, they're fucking jacked. You've got some of like the teachers and the military personnel come in, like they're juiced up, bro. Like these guys are fucking jacked. And it's also a public gym too on campus, so you know, there's just people there. So I'm like, damn, bro, like people are getting huge here. I decided, I was like, yo, I want to take this shit serious. So watched some Ronnie Coleman, some Jay Cutler compilations, fucking Chris Bumstead video. Started working out every day. Like there was this one guy who kind of took me under his wing, and he was gonna be in the army, and he was like, bro, this is what you got to do. Fuck. He pretty much just told me eat, like fucking eat. So we were in the mess hall. The mess hall is like the cafeteria. So we're in the cafeteria. Because it's the second half of the semester, you can eat whatever the fuck you want. Like, you can get back for seconds or whatever. I'm like getting like 3-4 plates of food every single meal. You get 3 meals a day. And then we also had mass gainer that we would like ship to the school. We bring it out of our room, and it's like that dirty mass gainer. It's like 15 servings for the tub. It's almost like 2K calories in like the 2 scoops or whatever. We'd be slamming those. So we were just dirty bulking. But it worked because that's what I needed. I got a little bit fatter, but I put on like a lot of size. And then 6 months into that shit, I was like, bro, honestly, or no, 8 months into that, like training serious, I was like, bro, I'm just trying, like, I want to get big. And everyone was talking about SARMs. And it was really convenient because there's no needles involved, obviously. And it's a military school. You don't want to get caught with that stuff. So a lot of guys were using SARMs. So I did it, and I was like, yo, this is fucking sick. Made a bunch of gains. It was a lot of water. I'm pretty sure it was D-ball. So I had, because I look back at old photos, my face was so like puffy when I was on it. And so I'm thinking that it was just D-ball, and I had like a super high, I think my estrogen was really high, so I was holding a bunch of water. So I was like 30 pounds up. Strength, endurance, everything was through the roof. But then I got gyno. That's how my gyno originated. So it was from that fucking, whatever it was. I think it was D-ball. That's why you don't do SARMs. Just do the real shit. So then, and I think there was a kid who got caught like with vials of probably tests, and like I'm pretty sure he got in a lot of trouble, or like someone took the hit for him or something. So what was the question? Oh, why'd you start working out? Oh yeah, so that was pretty much it. Like I just wanted to be big. In the high school, like I worked out because I thought I wanted to get girls. I thought that's how you got girls. So that's like when I was like bullshitting in the gym. So that was my original reason, was for girls. And then my actual reason was because it was just the normal around the school. So everyone wanted to get huge. I remember there was this one guy there. He was a senior, or he was a junior when I first saw him, or he was a sophomore. Maybe he was 1 year. No. He was a junior. And I remember seeing him. I was like, bro, this guy looks fucking crazy. And I look back on it now. He was like definitely juicing. So, but no, that doesn't take anything away. But back then we were like, bro, no way. Like we're like, this is the military, bro. Like no one's juicing in this. But then we know like Cedric McMillan. He's I think he passed away. Fuck. Yes, he passed away April 12th. But he was an IFBB pro, obviously on gear. But I think he was in the National Guard. No, he was in the Army. And like look at like Ronnie Coleman, he was a cop. So, but yeah, so we were like super naive. We're like, bro, no one's juicing in military school. But then looking back on it, there are definitely some. So yeah, that's why I started working out. Don't take SARMs because it's probably just orals that will hurt you even more. All right, I'm saying that I'm doing this question really quick because I know you guys don't want to hear me talk about it more, but it just goes along with the one I just answered. He goes, what is mentally tougher, the gym or when you were in the Army? Listen, I was never in the Army. I don't want stolen valor. Like, I'm not claiming I was in the Army. It was a military school. I've explained this a couple times. It's pretty much just like one big ROTC program. So, but you can choose to go in the Army, or you can choose to go in the military, but you don't have to. So I was not in the Army. I don't want stolen valor. But what was harder though, like definitely that. The gym's not very hard because I don't train hard enough. Like if you're going to the gym and you're destroying yourself every single time, like just brutal, like crying, and like you ever see those girls? She has like I think she has a BBL. I have no idea, but she's this like Brazilian girl, and she's all her like explore videos, like her reels, her TikToks and her reels are her just like crying, but she looks pretty hot too. So it's like it's cool. That's why it hits the algorithm. But she's like crying and screaming because like her quads. So if you're doing that shit every day, I'm sure the gym's harder. But for me at least, that shit was way harder. It's also like a weird comparison. This is a really good one. Ben asks, do you regret giving up your anonymity for money? I think I'm saying that right. Anonymity. Yeah, definitely saying that right. Okay, so do I regret it? No. But when you asked that, it made me think like, damn, I really did give up my personal life for money. If you like, at the end of the day, because like I'm an influencer, right? Or I'm a vlogger, and when I vlog, a vlog is a vlog, bro. It's a video log. Okay, that's what it stands for. So almost all of my life is posted, because anytime there's a cool event, like I'm gonna film it, right? So I don't regret it. But now that I think about it, I'm like, that shit makes me think. I'm also, faded, so it's like I'm overthinking too. Might just have to stop the pod right now. But no, I don't. Yeah, no, Ben, I don't. Oh, yo, guys. Before I forget, Young LA for Her is dropping tomorrow. So the day of this recording, it drops tomorrow. The day that is posted. So it's dropping tomorrow, Wednesday, August 3rd. So if you guys want to get your girl something, that's like a dope present, because you guys can be like matching and shit. So make sure you use my code if you want that. Also, if you're a girl, you can use my code too. Like my 3%ers out there. Also, dude, the Instagram Young LA for Her, like that shit's blowing up. Y'all kind of going hard. Same with Boulevard. Boulevard's got like 13K, no post, and then Young LA for Her's got like 20 something. And then Raw Gear for Her's got like 900. Not that that's like, I'm just stating like what they're at. Will asks, what's the difference between your confidence drunk and confidence sober? It's a great question. So the difference is like when I'm drunk. Okay, I think I have the same amount of confidence when I'm drunk and sober, but when I'm drunk, I'm more like fuck it attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like my confidence doesn't really change, but I'm more inclined to, I guess it is confidence. Like I'm more just like bro, fuck it, you know? If that makes sense. You guys probably, I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but I hope that makes sense. But I guess that could be confidence because you're like, oh, fuck it. Like, whatever, it's going to work. But it's more, for me, I guess it's more of a fuck it, whatever, like I'm fucked up. So I almost use being drunk as like a scapegoat, you know? I just say, you know, like, oh, I'm drunk, so I'm just going to do it. So I don't think it's confidence, really. I think it's just, actually, no, that would be confidence because you're not confident in the fact that you could do it sober. So you're just going to say that you're going to do it because you're drunk. Dude, I just fucking, I guess for me, it's more, I'm just going to do something. And if it doesn't work, I'm just like, bro, I was fucked up, you know? So I'm scared of defeat or what do they call it? I'm scared of, yeah, I think it is. I'm scared of defeat. You just blame it on being drunk. And then that's your excuse. Cause then if you get defeated, you're like, bro, I was drunk. That's why. Next travel destination. I want to go back to Tulum. I think we might go. Well, I'm going to Cancun in September for my mother's birthday. She is turning the ripe age of 20. So I'm going to Cancun to spend time with them, take 4 days off. I might do like a social media break because I've been thinking just keep going. Like, even though I'm like struggling with YouTube right now, I'm just like, fuck it, bro. Like, let's just keep going until this Cancun thing, take 4 days off of social media, little cleanse. Because I haven't taken a break. I've never taken a break. I think maybe most is like a day, like 24 hours. So I haven't taken a break in 2 years, 2.5 years since I've been doing this. So I feel like that'd be dope. Little reset. And then within the next couple weeks after that, Boulevard, it might be two. I might be slammed with Boulevard because that's right around when the drop will be. So we'll see if I can actually take a break, but who knows? Yeah, so Cancun is going to be my next destination. I won't be posting there, like I said, but after that, I want to go to Tulum at the end of September, or we go to Ibiza, Ibiza like next year. But yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. All right, that's a cool question. So he's asking me, how do I think the pyramids in Egypt were built, and what do you think is in Area 51? Okay, you guys want to know my serious? Okay, the pyramids are 100% aliens, like 1,000%. That shit's aliens. Area 51, I think, is a hoax in itself. I think it's just like, because if something's so top secret and classified, if that existed, why would everyone know what it is, you know? So I think it literally is just like one big, maybe it's like under Area 51. Like it's, oh wait, I'm pretty sure that's a conspiracy. Like the tunnel, people say that there's a tunnel in the middle of the earth, and there's like a land, like there's people that live in the middle of the earth. There's some shit like that. And they said that like the entryway, I think, is Area 51, or it's the North and South Pole. I might be stupid. It's one of the I think it's North and South Pole. I don't know, but there's a conspiracy that Area 51 is hiding something like in itself. So I just don't think, if that shit was so classified, bro, how would everyone know about it? You know, how would we know that there's some shit in there? So I think it's just like a distraction. But yeah, pyramids 100% aliens. Aliens exist, bro. Do you guys see the new photos that NASA posted? They posted these photos that the telescope took, and they were like fucking crazy images. Shows like all the galaxies, bro. It's 100% human life. Not human. I don't know if it's human life, but alien life for sure. Aliens aren't like Martians. I mean, they could be, but they also could be like little tiny bugs, because technically that's an alien. But I'm sure there are like Martian-looking motherfuckers. Milo's growling. What you doing, Milo? Guys, watch this. Watch this. Yeah. I'm gonna get thumbnail real quick. What do you have to say, Milo? Come here. Why do you want to go over there so bad? All right. Thumbnail. Milo, look. Over there. Come over here now. I need to switch him to this side in case that one was out of focus because he's his big ass body. All right. That should work. Down. Got fucking dog hair all over the table. Yeah, Milo's been doing a lot of training lately. We're getting him acclimated to the little kitten that Madrid got. Oh, which by the way, he's a so I think I don't have his actual DNA, and honestly I think all that shit, a lot of it's like fabricated. Well, I have no idea, but I've heard that like sometimes people like the DNA test, like, bro, how do they know they're 2% German Shepherd, like their ancestor was German Shepherd? Like, who knows? So I don't have his I don't have his DNA, but I believe he's a Pitbull mix with like maybe Jack Russell Terrier. I think that's what they're called, because he really likes chasing bunnies and like he brings them to the door, and he's just like a really good. He's always chasing squirrels, and I don't know. He likes chasing little shit. So he really has a hard time with the cat because he wants to obviously like attack it, but obviously he knows he wants to chase it down, but he knows at the same time it's wrong because we're training him. So he starts shaking. It's crazy because I looked it up and it was like it's because he's so stressed because he doesn't know what to do because his instinct is to chase the animal, the little animal, but he knows it's wrong. So like he's sitting there and he's like shaking. He's like so anxious. But I know that sounds sad, but we work with him even more with the cat. And today we had some good steps. He wasn't shaking. So like when he doesn't shake and when he's just chilling, we give him a little treat, positive reinforcement. Then we let them meet for the first time today, like off leash and like out of hands. Because usually it's like someone's holding the cat and like I have Milo on a leash. And this time we did none of that. We just let them, hang around. I put a muzzle on him because he likes to nip. I don't know if he's like nip. I don't know why he wants to bite it. I don't know if he wants to eat it or if he's just playing. But I know like when he plays with dogs, he likes to nip too. So I think he might just be wanting to play. But he also gets like these really like intimidating like hunter eyes. Like his pupils get really big. Like he gets super stimulated and his tongue like flops out. And I'm not gonna lie, he looks like he's gonna eat the cat. So put a muzzle on him. They meet. What I wanted was I wanted the cat to stand up because the cat's he's a kitten. He's young, so he's not like he doesn't know his abilities yet. But I want him to just smack Milo because like when a dog gets corrected by a cat, it's usually like okay, like because the cat's gonna fuck the dog up at the end of the day. Like the cat is gonna claw, scratch him up. So I want the cat to just like correct him, and then Milo's like, okay, this guy's not fucking around. So today we kind of got that. Milo backed the fuck off because he had the muzzle on and he went to like go after the cat and the cat was like, and he smacked him. Or so we think. We didn't really see it because it happened so fast. But I think he got at least one hit off because Milo was like, yo, let me chill. So we're going to keep on working with that. If you guys have any tips, let me know. We've tried a lot of the ones that I've seen online, like smelling each other under the door cracks and putting them in like a cage next to each other. But Milo, well, the cat's just really scared. The cat doesn't even want to go near him. Like even if the door's in front of them or like a window, like he just sees him and he's like, yo, like starts hissing. And then Milo's problem is he's too like greedy and jumpy. So even under the door, like we have a glass door. We were letting him sniff. The cat didn't even want to go to the door, and Milo's like shoving his snout under the nose or under the door. So we got our hands full. So let me know if you guys have any tips. We did the cage. I put the cat in a cage, and I had Milo like walk around. And at first, Milo was literally like trying. It looked like a shark trying to get to divers, like the scuba diver cages where you can go in and like what I'm saying. Like you go in, put up a picture right here, and like the sharks can come up, but the bars you can't get. The shark can't fit in the bar to get the scuba diver. So that's literally how it looked. Like Milo was like trying to stick his snout in and like biting the bars and shit. And then the cat's just chilling like, yo, like he was just sitting there like you're not doing anything. So we did that. That didn't work. But we made a lot of progress today. They were actually like within 2 feet of each other without like him shaking and the other one hissing. And he also got super fucking fat today. Like he barely finished his actual dinner because I've been like treat training him with the cat. So we went through like a whole bag of treats. So I know he was like all bloated today. He barely finished his dinner. So I know he might diarrhea in my house today. That's not his fault though. That's my fault. So yeah, if you do have any like tips, let me know. The thing is also he's really good with he's good with big cats. So it could just be the size and the color maybe of the kitten that he could think it's a squirrel and he loves squirrels. So maybe we just gotta wait till he gets big. The cat gets bigger. But then I'm worried because they're always like train the kitten young because the quicker they get acclimated to it, the better it'll be. And right now it's not going too good. Okay, this is dope. How to increase physical attractiveness, besides working out. Sunglasses, bro. Swear to God. Because and it's not even an ad. Because when I was in high school or when I was doing like the TikToks, I would always wear the sunglasses because at the end of the day, you're covering half your face. So if you're not trying to show your face, which half the time on TikTok I wasn't trying to show my full face, so I would wear them. So not only do you look less ugly because you're showing less your face, not only are you're less ugly because you're like 20% less ugly because if you're ugly, like if your eyes are ugly or something, because I'm Asian, so not saying that Asian eyes are ugly. I'm just saying I just wanted to wear sunglasses, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Okay, maybe it's not about the eyes. Well, it just like for me, I just think I look better with sunglasses on. I don't like when I have like a nude face. You know what I'm saying? Like I need some type of accessory, whether it's a hat. Like, bro, this is crazy. But this is pretty normal. And then throw these on too. You don't even know what I look like. So, and it depends on what type of vibe you're going for, but sunglasses also draw attention. Like if you ever see somebody wearing sunglasses inside, you're obviously going to look at them and be like, yo, that guy's wearing sunglasses inside. So you have attention. But if you're like a 10 or like you're really confident, really good looking, got a lot of style, the sunglasses just like aided you, you know? They're going to be like, damn, he's hella handsome and he's wearing sunglasses inside. So I think sunglasses, not an ad. What else? Oh, definitely the way that you smell. You guys know I'm a big activist on deodorant in the gym, but just in general, like in and outside of the gym, don't like wear too much cologne. Find a cologne. Don't just get what everyone else has. You need to find one that like fits your like whatever vibe you're going for, whatever you're trying to portray. Like let's say I want to be like a super badass like hard dude, you know, biker guy. Like I'm gonna wear some like super manly shit, some super manly cologne. I have no idea what that would be because I don't fuck with that type of cologne. That's why Intelligent Elephant, Gorilla sister company, Derek, he made a cologne because he was like a big pickup artist guy on YouTube. He used to be, and so he like studied colognes. Like he's tried every single cologne in the fucking world, I guess, and he created this one. So if you guys want to check that one out, go to Intelligent Elephant. You can actually use code Soosh. I just don't plug it because honestly I didn't like it. James likes it. It's a really like manly like fucking honcho smell, and I don't really like that. I like more like fruity, no homo, like less tough, less bitter, you know, if that even makes sense. It probably doesn't, but definitely the way that you smell. But it has to be a scent that like you really resonate with. You need to resonate with this cologne. Don't wear Dior Sauvage, okay? Not only does it, honestly, it smells good, okay? It smells good, but everyone fucking like uses it. Like James uses it. No offense, but I'm just saying like everybody, like I can smell that shit. When I smell it, like I'm thinking, bro, really? I don't even know how it got so. Also, I think people overuse it. I think they love the smell of Dior Sauvage so much that they spray so much on them, and then it's just ruining it. Like, bro, it was good. Like, it smells good, but when you drench it, when you bathe yourself in that shit, it just smells like you're walking chemical bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like, it burns your nose. Like, it literally is like alcohol in your nose. Like, it wakes you up. It's like a fucking, what's it called? Whoa. Dude, there's been a lot of no homos in this one. What is it called? Smelling salt. Definitely find your correct facial hair. Be well groomed if that's like the look you're going for. Get your eyebrows done. Like get them threaded. Have your sister, or your girlfriend, or your mom take you. Get them threaded. Don't clean them up all the way. Tell them like make it a little bit messy because then it's like too much. Unless you like bro, I'm not judging. If you want to go for that look, go ahead. Yeah, get your eyebrows threaded. If you can grow a nice beard, you want to hide your face a little bit because you're bulking. Throw some sunglasses on and grow out your beard. I wish I could grow one. I don't think I'd look good with one, but I would like to see it. But my shit's too patchy, and I'm Asian. But I get like a little bit of a mustache though. But it's coming in on like the goatee. Nah, dude, this is fun. Like I'm actually having a good time. Appreciate you guys being here. Bloopers will be at the end. Leave a fucking comment. Drop a like right now. Maybe I'll just start doing this like forever. Just make this my thing. This really is like stand up. It's improv. That's what it is. That's what this is, bro. It's fucking improv. Cause it's off the rip. You know, this is all off the dome. There's no script. There's no like punchlines. So you guys probably are thinking, yo, this dude's pretty talented. but she would be correct because this is all off the rip. I've been sitting here chopping it up for 45 minutes, no script. Okay? Drop a like for that. Drop a fucking like for that. Helps the algorithm. We need it, please. Fucking channel's dying, guys. Someone asked, could La Celts become a real company? One of my big problems, a problem that I've always had was I've always, what do they say, don't count your chickens before they hatch. I've always been quick to be like, as soon as I had an idea, I'm like, bro, this is gonna be sick. Like, boom, boom, boom. I'm super, like with Boulevard, I'm already kind of plugging it. Like, I've been getting nervous because I'm putting out like all this content for you guys, but it's not coming until September-ish. That's the type of thing that I'm going with on. That's the type of thing that I'm trying to say with La Celts. I don't want to say it's a for sure thing, but I also am not going to say that it's not a possibility. And that's what your question was. Could it be possible? 100%. Bro, could y'all hear that growl that he just did? We got to figure out this fucking cat situation. This is the problem because he's so anxious because he knows there's a cat upstairs and he can't do anything about it. So any sound that he's been hearing, he just starts barking. He doesn't cuddle with me anymore. I need my dog back. Bro, relax, please, relax. Did you hear that growl though? He was literally like, it was crazy. I've never heard anything like that. He's also walking weird. He's walking like he's on his tiptoes, like he's in predator mode, like he's guard dog right now. I wish you guys could see this. He's just sitting, literally just sitting, looking at me, but he's like in the way. Can you see? He's right here, and the door's right there. So he's like, he's protecting me. Don't scare me. It freaks me out, man. He's looking at me like, yo, how do you not see this? Or how do you not know what's going on? I feel like I'm out of the loop. All right, I'm going to continue. What the fuck was I talking about? The La Celts shit, right? Oh, definitely a possibility. When will it be? I'll say within the next 3 years. I will also say this. We have bought a couple of website domains just to be sure. Like, if it ever does happen, we own the domains. So that tells you a little something. Tells you a little something, okay? I feel like I need to answer this one. I feel like I'm obligated to answer this one because he's saying like a funny OG joke. He said, what's the best way to approach a girl not in the gym? So pretty much not do you compete, which by the way, do you compete, I feel like is dead now because it just got overused. So now it's like a common pickup line. Because now like you see like girls making TikToks like when he asked like, do you compete? It's like the biggest compliment. Whatever. That was me. Yep. That was me. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, I'm like, I have not touched this soundboard. This is what I'm talking about, improv, bro. I have not touched this soundboard in months. And I was like, yep, I did. I made that joke and I was like, bro, I need to find the applaud. Oh, wait, that one. So that's what I'm talking about, bro. So yeah, do you compete? Obviously, I mean, you can still use it. It's still a pretty good one. But outside of the gym, bro, I'm going to be honest. It depends on your age. It depends on your age. There's not like a certain line that's going to work with, I mean, dude, if you're in high school, literally just be like, yo, you're fucking like, you know, just get you like, I feel like high school, you just got to be straight to it, straight to the point. Because no one's got time for shit. No one's got time. No one's trying to like play games in high school. You're just trying to. But yeah, you guys don't got time for games. So literally just go up to them and be like, yo, this is how I feel about you, or this is how you look. This is your look is to my liking, and however you want to word that, that's how you do it. But as you get older, you know, I'm still trying to figure that one out too. So honestly, dude, what I did, wait, is this cold approach? What I did was I found like a mutual, like I knew somebody who knew her. I knew a girl who knew her, and I was like, yo, so-and-so, introduce me to your friend. And then, you know, it's like you just let them do the work. Like, I feel like that's definitely an overlooked method because I know multiple people who have done that. That's almost foolproof. But the thing is you have to know a mutual. You have to know that person. And if you don't, just make friends with her mutual. Like, just find somebody that knows her and be like, yo, because you're not gonna be nervous because you don't like that girl. You like her friend. So you just be normal with her. You're like, yo, and then you become friends with her. But the real reason you became friends with her was to get to her friend. A1 manipulation right there. But that's like a long process. All right, it's a girl you don't know, not in high school. You're at the bars. But I feel like the bars is the same thing. Like, no one's trying to play games. Like, if you're at the bar, it's like, yo, like, you know, I would say just be straight up. Buy him a drink. Grab him a coffee. If she's your coworker, if she's your gym worker. Let's say you work at a gym. Your coworker. Get her coffee. when the schedule comes out, you find out when she's all right. Well, this is crazy. You find out when she's working, and you're like, oh, bet, like I'm working with her. Let me bring her something. Show her how much you appreciate her with a $5 coffee from Starbucks. Do something like that. What else is there? Like, see him in the grocery store. You're like, I don't know. I've never done the grocery store. That's like, see, in public places like that where people aren't, like, if you're not trying to be social, so at a bar, you're obviously trying to be social, or maybe at the gym, like some people like to be social at the gym. It's hard to do it. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to do it at like grocery stores or in places where that's really like not socially normal, Honestly, if you're in the grocery store, you're at, let's say you're a cashier, maybe you write it on like a tip, you write it on a note. That seems promising sometimes, but you're relying on your looks because she didn't talk to you at all. So you're strictly relying on the riz that you had when she was taking your order. So she's like, welcome to Denny's. She's like, welcome to Denny's. And you're like, oh, bet. Yeah. Like, let me get this, whatever. And then that's it. You're not getting her. But then she's like, welcome to Denny's. And you're like, oh, thanks. Like, you make a little joke, like a fucking little, like, I don't know. Like, I thought this was IHOP. Oh, fuck. That was funny. You're like, I thought this was IHOP. And she chuckles, right? And she laughs. And you're like, boom, you have a really pretty smile. Fucking, Or like, I like her braces if she has braces. That's like, it's like one move leads to the next, okay? So let's say, welcome Denny's. It's like, you don't want to go with the corny joke. You don't want to go with the dad joke, okay? Welcome Denny's, and like, oh, thank you. Or she's not going to say welcome to Denny's. Like, no worker is going to come up to your table and they're just be like, welcome to Denny's with no follow-up. Because that, like, what do you even say to that? Because I'm thinking if that were to happen to me, I would be like, yeah, thanks, bro. Like, so they wouldn't ever say that. It would probably be like, welcome to Denny's. Have you dined with us before? Right? And then you're like, yeah, like maybe be like, yeah. See, I'm more of like a funny guy, so I want to kind of make him laugh because that's what it's all about. You need the riz. So you'd be like, oh yeah, like I have before. I think you are a server. And then she might be like, oh really? And you're like, no, like I've never been here. That's funny. Like something like that is funny. Like she's probably gonna be like, what the fuck? Like you just wasted 5 seconds of my time. But that's kind of funny. So you get a little laugh out of her. Or you just be really polite. Like look her in the eyes. Like when someone's taking an order, they're working, So they're not really thinking about no, it's not true because like I definitely would. Like when I was a cashier at my parents' restaurant, like if there was like a cute girl, I'm definitely thinking like, damn, it's a cute girl. So that was wrong. But no customer. I'm not saying I'm a dickhead customer, but if I'm reading a menu and I'm telling you what I want, I'm not like really attentive. Like I'm just like, yeah, can I have this, please? But I'm not, unless she's like cute, I would be like, well, not me right now because I'm not a city boy. But if that were to happen, I'd like look at them in the eye and I'd be like, oh yeah, can I please get this? And then she's going to notice that because no one does that. Everyone's reading it like this, right? You look in the eye and then like, you just like, thank you very much, smile. And that's that. But she's going to go back to the kitchen and she's going to tell her little coworker friend. She can be like, yo, this dude was like, kind of like throwing some riz at me. Then you've planted the seed and you see how she reacts to it when she like brings out your food, gets you some more water. Okay. You pick up on the little keys. So that's it. Go to Denny's and you find your wife. City boys. Let's run one more little topic here. Also, let me know if you like this type of video because I'm honestly having a good time. Maybe next time I can't have a guest on because then it's just myself. Oh, next time we'll do the Madrid thing. We'll have a couple drinks. We're actually trying to pick up that hobby. Like make homemade drinks because it's like something adults do, right? Gary, his father, has a glassware company called Lemon Soda. And I think the Instagram is Lemon Soda LA. So like Lemon Sodala for my Hispanic people out there. Lemon Sodala. So we have like a bunch of this glassware. We're not using any of it. So we want to start making drinks. So we'll just like, dude, that's what we'll do. Like we'll make a little drink out here and then we'll hop into some questions. And I just convert my whole YouTube into that. Damn, his stomach is ripped up. I can hear him. I can hear it like moving around. I got him like these new treats. They're literally like Slim Jims. Like they're human grade Slim Jims, but it's like it's treats, but it says like human grade and they look like Slim Jims. I gave him like a whole bag. So he's definitely hurting. I shouldn't have given him a whole bag. Actually, that's fucked. But he didn't finish his food. So it's not like he had his actual meal. He didn't have it all. This is a good question. Where do you want to see yourself in 10 years? So that would make me 32 years old, which is pretty old. Honestly, by then I'd hope I'd be like off of No, I wouldn't. How old? Christian Guzman's what? 29, 30. Brad, 30 something. I don't know. I feel like by 32, I would almost want to be pretty much off of like producing content. Like, who would want to watch a 32-year-old? You know, by then I'd be kind of like old head, or I'd be really old head. In 10 years, probably just running like businesses. I know that's really vague, but doing more like back end stuff rather than like the content side of it. Like, I want to have, like, I want like to be in charge of athletes or like affiliates with Boulevard. Like, that's something that I'm looking forward to and within the next couple of years is actually being boss man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I found I've honestly found like a big love for honestly. Well, okay, I'm not doing that much besides like just calling the shots, but I do like doing that. So I found a love for running Boulevard the way that I'm running it because I'm not really running it. Like, I'm not doing any of the distribution or any of that by myself. So I'm just calling the shots, and that's been honestly just super fun. So I want to be like, I want to be able to be boss man, bro. I want to plan drops. I want to send stuff to athletes. I want to recruit athletes. I think that's something that I found a passion for recently. So wait, that was a question. So yeah, 10 years, hopefully a couple of companies in my cookie jar. Definitely still working with Young LA. Whether it be where I'm at now or like a totally different position, who knows by then? Because no one wants a 32-year-old influencer working with them. I'd probably be out in California, to be honest. Well, 10 years from now, who knows? Like, who knows what's going to be sick? But I'd like to go to San Diego because I did really like it. The weather, it's literally just the weather. And you're on the beach. California kind of sucks, but other than that, it's pretty insane. So, yeah, maybe San Diego, maybe Chicago suburbs. Who knows? Love to go back to Chicago because I do like the winters there. And the summers are nice, too. It's hot. So, maybe like couple different apartments somewhere. Who knows? Maybe I'll be in Bali, bro, and I'll be off social media. I'll just fall off the face of the earth when I turn 30, and I just go ghost mode. No phones, just live off the land in Bali. I mean, you guys saw me fishing over there on 4th of July with Josh. Bro, I can catch that shit like boom. I was actually just showing Madrid a photo of when I was little. I caught a mahi-mahi on a charter. It was a baby mahi-mahi. So the fish was when they're babies, it's the most tender. So it was only this big, but the sushi was that we literally brought it back to a sushi shop off the charter, and they made some nigiri for us and like sushimi. Dude, it was fucking insane. Obviously, I was gonna say it's the most fresh fish I've had because we literally just caught it, but also it was so tender because it was a baby. Like, it was insane. I really liked it. Okay, this is gonna be the last thing. I really like this because I said something. I made a joke. I was like, the rain makes me depressed because like the rain when it's fucking gloomy, it sucks. I don't like the rain. I don't like clouds. I like when it's sunny. And I made a story and I made a joke about it. And somebody was like, "Oh, your life," because I said I was like, I'm depressed. Like, the rain makes me depressed. And he was like, "I'm sure your life is so hard, not doing shit all day, whatever." And then this guy's saying, if you are not lifting, working, networking, eating, sleeping, what is your favorite thing to do? So that's a good point. It's weird. I'm not complaining at all. I don't like to downplay, make it sound like my life is terrible because it's not. I have a sick life and I'm grateful for it. But even with like this great life that we all live, we all have everyone has their own struggles. Like, bro, I'm sure Bezos like be having stressful days, you know? So, or like Elon. Okay, sure, they're like rich as fuck, but they're not sitting on their ass, you know? So I like to think of it when I'm not filming, like let's say like right now, I guess I would be working, right? Because I'm working. But even when that camera's not on, I'm still working, whether it be networking, which is kind of a blanket term, but at the same time, it's not because even when I'm on Instagram and like I'm looking at people's accounts and I'm like, you know, responding back to DMs and trying to reach out to people, to me, that's work. But like to other people, like bro's just on his phone, you know, like he's just sitting on his phone on Instagram, scrolling Instagram. So I like how he worded that because even when we're just scrolling through fucking TikTok at the same time, like we could like that might spark, you know, like our brain is always, it's like hardwired for content. It's kind of fucked because that's what we know. That's all we know. You know, that's how we make a living. You know, more views, more followers, more likes. It sucks, but that's how it is. Oh, a good example of it is like I'm just chilling, right? And I'm always thinking, for me, I like posting like funny Instagram stories. I'm sure you guys know, like I have some pretty funny ones. those are like calculated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a joke, and I like figure out the best way to like put the joke or make the text. Like, even though that doesn't seem like much to me, like something fucking crazy going on, I'm whipping out my phone and I'm thinking of like how this is gonna be a funny story, you know, and how many shares it's gonna get. And because when you get a bunch of shares, your story views pop up because Instagram's like, yo, a lot of people are sharing. The stories are the same algorithm as likes. How long they spend watching the story. So if they're watching all 15 seconds of the video that you posted, that shit is gonna be like, that's a lot of like algorithm points. So that's why when we do try on hauls, like when I do a try on haul for Young LA, I honestly don't like it because only 20% are watching it. 2% are watching each one till the end. So like our story views get chopped. Like I'm talking like 75% just douche for like the whole day because no one's watching them. But when I do a funny one and people share it, they like it, because now you can like stories. It's a whole nother algorithm thing, algorithm point. People are liking it, sharing it, watching it all 3 seconds or however long the photo is. That is, I don't even know why I got on the tangent of stories, but it's just like I'm always ready. So I'm glad that you brought that up. So what do I like to do? Because now I'm thinking about it, bro. The only free time I really have is when I'm in bed and I'm off my phone. So it's watching Netflix. So it would be just like literally chilling in bed, watching Netflix. Because if I have my phone, then I feel like I'm working. Every Snapchat story, every DM, almost everything that I do on my phone is work. Yeah, my favorite thing to do would probably just be watch Netflix, bro, and hang out with the dog and smoke too. Because unless I'm doing this like how I am right now, I don't usually smoke while I work. I'm putting these in quotations because I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, bro, it's not work, but it is what it is, bro. All right. That fucking wraps it up, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please let me know, because I actually did have a good time. It was cool to just chill and chat a little bit. Maybe we can have Eric on and we can make it like a thing. So that's how we'll do the sessions, because we're going to try to not smoke on YouTube anymore because I want the vids to make money. I don't make any money on the videos. Eric does. I feel obligated to clean up the videos, so we're not going to smoke. Try to cut back on the swearing, and we're going to make this clean. Not clean, but you guys know what I mean. So, like, bro, what if every vid got demonetized? He would have to find a job, you know? I wouldn't pay him. I'm just joking. I'd pay you, bro. Don't worry. What would you do, though? Like, imagine if like, they just said, fuck your channel. I just have to, like, pay you out of pocket then. That would suck. We hope that never happens. So, to make sure that doesn't happen, freaking share the vid, like it, drop a comment, watch the bloopers, watch it all the way. If you enjoyed it, let me know. If you didn't, totally get it. Not your style. If you think I'm an idiot, that's cool too. But we'll see you guys in the next one. Probably just going to be like a regular video when we come back, because I think Joe is getting back in town and Kenny's in LA. So I literally had nobody to film with. All my homies are gone. I don't want to watch you guys. I don't want you guys to watch me just fucking, I don't know. This is what you're watching me do now. So this is what you guys are getting. Oh, Young LA for her. Code Soosh on that. Gorilla. Code Soosh on that. Code Maga and Bars if you guys want to support James and I. And yeah, I love you guys. Boulevard coming soon. I did get word. This is an exclusive clip. If you guys watch it all the way through, Boulevard right now, it's set for the middle of September, second or third week in middle of September. But there could be issues. And, you know, that's 2.5 months away. So there could be some issues. I don't want to jinx it. Oh, wait, no, it's a month and a half away. I don't want to jinx it. Fuck, I definitely did. Just jinx it. We're looking at a month and a half, guys. 2 months, okay? Give me a month and a half and 2 months. The sun is still going to shine in December, okay? I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Madrid, for editing this and listening to me talk for an hour and 15 minutes. We'll see you guys in the next one. I thought I had my headphones on. I was literally like about to be like, boom. You guys saw that? Okay, peace, though. Yeah, take that whole part out. I'll just go back to the thing. Okay, never mind. I didn't need. Fuck. Dude, we should do like bloopers. Just all the shit that you cut, put it in the back. Yeah, that'd be dope. And then you just makes the vids longer, more ad revenue. So if you guys are seeing this is the blooper. This is the extended pack at the end. Watch the ads for Madrid. He pressed up against my fucking gyno. You're like, I thought this was IHOP. All right. You're like, I thought this was IHOP. And I don't even fucking know. don't even know where I was going with this one.